explore life-changing pros and tips for Modern Warfare 3 play ranked. New pro. New pro.
What's up, Ontario? If you have debts of more than $6,000, I say literally thousands of dollars, don't stress. Give me just 1 minute of your time, and I'll promise you'll be glad you did. The information I'm giving you today is Canada's best kept secret to make repaying your debts faster, easier, and cheaper. That's right. Thanks to Canadian government legislation, if you're a resident of Ontario and you owe more than $6,000, you could write off up to 80% of what you owe today. How much does it cost? There are no upfront fees for this solution and no interest. That's right, zero. Whether you owe money to the CRA, bank, utility company, or someone else, it doesn't matter. By speaking with a specialist on phone today, you could write off thousands of dollars, completely freeze interest on all of your debts, and repay what you can in affordable single monthly payments. Worried about getting into more debt? Well, good news, this isn't a loan. And it's not bankruptcy. It's called a consumer proposal. It's a solution that's legislated by the Government of Canada. That means it can only be set up by a company who are licensed by the government, known as a licensed insolvency trustee. To make your life easier, I've placed a link below this video where you can take a quick 30-second questionnaire on a site launched by A. Fisher & Associates. They've already helped thousands of people in Ontario and are rated 5 stars on both Google and Trustpilot by hundreds of their clients. So you know it's a service you can trust. To put all this into context, if you owe $20,000, you could reduce that to as little as $5,000 by the end of the day today. Just think about that and the difference it could make in your life. If you're interested in finding out if you qualify, just click the link below and take the first step in becoming debt-free.
Settle up. Let's ride the devil down.
That's
Hello guys, Ashra here, and today, I will be giving you 5 tips to improve your game in ranked multiplayer. So without any further ado, let's get into tip number 1. When rounding a corner, always slide or jump. Keep your aim or crosshair where you expect your enemies to be. As you can see here, I have my aim near him, have scoped in, and am ready to shoot. While my opponent just saw me appear on the screen, he will die even before he can react. You will have a huge advantage over your enemy just by implementing this in your gameplay. Sliding or jumping makes it difficult for your opponent to hit every single shot. Let's get into tip number 2. I made this mistake a lot and only recently adapted this, and it helped me a ton. Reloading in open will significantly increase your chances of getting killed, as your movement speed will be reduced when reloading. Always get to the nearest cover before reloading. This is very easy to incorporate in your gameplay, but will significantly decrease your chances of getting killed. So let's move on to tip number 3. Always look at the mini-map to check where your teammates and your enemies are. You can predict where enemies will respond using this information. If you see in the mini-map that teammates have pushed far into enemy spawns, the spawns will flip. The better game sense and awareness you have, the better you will perform. Another small tip, turn on perspective teammate. This will show exactly where your teammates are, through walls. It's time for tip number 4. So a lot of people use guns that are non-meta weapons. Meta is acronym for most effective tactics available. So what this means is that there are guns that are just better than others. So if you are using M4 and your opponent is using MX9, you stand no chance against him. MX9 has faster fire rate, more damage, and faster time to kill. So you have severe disadvantage against your opponent. Same applies for perks. It's time for tip number 5. The biggest way to level up your game is to play Claw. A lot of people play using thumbs. You can reach legendary rank playing on thumbs, but you will have a major disadvantage against players who can do 4 things at once. Claw players can straight fire, do movements like throw, jump, or crouch, and move their aim at the same time, while thumb players can only fire and straight simultaneously. The ability to do more things at once gives Claw players an edge against thumb players. I was a thumb player too, and switched to Claw a year ago. If you find it difficult to switch, first try playing on 3 fingers, and after you are comfortable, switch to 4. It will take only about a week to get used to, and it will take a month to master it. It's very easy to switch, not as easy as hitting like and subscribe.
Let's go back in time. After making multiple videos about pro players, I think we should dial it back. Today we're gonna go over 10 tips that will improve your gameplay fast. Let's get into it. Tip number 1 is don't play to win. Mind bending, I know, but playing to win all the time in ranked is the most stressful thing you can do. So, to improve your skills fast in ranked, try to engage in as many gunfights as possible. Pay attention to the map and how players behave in certain areas and certain game modes. Focus on improving your gun skill and your movement instead of focusing on the objective and trying to win your rank. Don't win. What about stability? One of the things that can improve your gameplay fast is to get a better gaming device. It's entirely up to you. I personally use the Red Magic 6. Well, I now personally use the new Red Magic 7. They have been kind enough to sponsor today's video. It has the flagship chip in 2022 Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 for FX rendering, allowing you to play AAA games thanks to its powerful performance. You can game all you want without worries of your phone heating up, with 9 layers of materials to dissipate heat with a high-speed turbo fan. Keep the phone cool while fully quiet. I have the super turbo model, and besides having a transparent back with an RGB fan, which is pretty cool, it's also a lot quieter than the Red Magic 6. Incalmable frames within games, so the screen's high refresh rate will come in handy for smoother visuals, which gives you the ability to track things better. Together with max brightness of 700 nits, Magic GPU 2.0 image enhancement system, and a screen-to-body ratio of 91.98% make the games you play look even better than before. Not only that, the screen also has 720 Hz multi-finger touch sampling rate, which means that there's almost no delay whenever you tap or swipe on your screen for the fastest reaction time possible. Having a hard time mastering Claw? Red Magic 7 got you covered, equipping the phone with shoulder triggers with various customization options to allow you to play games comfortably while beating your opponent. We're not done just yet. What separates Red Magic 7 from other devices is game space. While in game, with a swipe from either top left or right side of the screen, you can activate game space and get full access to customizable options and a lot of special features. You can reduce touch delay, increase performance, use custom filters to see enemies better, enable custom crosshairs for better aim, adjust your audio settings to hear footsteps better.
Yeah, you get those from MWG.
Particular favorite feature in namespace
Hello?
is separation. This keeps the Red Magic 7 from charging the battery and directly from the charger. This keeps phone way
What the hell?
making long gaming sessions a lot less sweaty. If you're a comfortable gamer,
Our will is so crazy, bro.
Turn that
Our
shit
will is
off.
La 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 la.
That's perfect. What more could you ask for?
That's literally so crazy. Nice, nice,
Thanks for
nice instructions.
You might use the UAV.
That's crazy.
If you think about it, you can observe player behavior better where enemies
That's so
slow
little.
themselves at any given time. This also forces you to look at the mini-map more, so it helps you improve game sense fast and predict enemy position so you'll know where to pre-aim more. Have this in your loadouts always. People always talk about gun skill this, improve your aim that, but have you ever thought about reducing and avoiding damage in-game? No, I'm not talking about using kinetic armor, I'm talking about becoming a cover expert. COD Mobile is almost 3 years old, and I still see players out in the open not being close to cover. Position yourself near cover and faster reducing the damage.
This is really fucked up. It's like I joined the fucked up game. Rhino guy, 59. Bradley. Everybody's fucked today. Everybody's just fucked up today. What are you up to today?
Wait, is this the one guy? Huh? I'm pretty sure it's the one guy. Hello?
Here we go! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Balavadisco, baby! Balavadisca!
I'm gonna get all the love from all the ladies today.
What's new?
Just in case.
Yo, Tokyo.
Yo, what it do?
Look at you, Sam, with your pop.
You don't want to leave me.
No, you're just gonna get the ladies.
You don't care about them hoes.
Yeah.
You like them papa.
I like them. You can never not go.
Hardpoint. Secure the target area.
Oh my god, everybody's sending me all these messages about hanging out today. Hey, let's go do something. It's like, girl, you know what I'm gonna do? Anything right now? Rock climb.
Hardpoint double. Secure the
Fuck.
area.
Oh, I'm fucking Lilith. Devil lady. Again, Lilith. Like,
We have taken the lead.
Lilith. like what the fuck?
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter. Compromised. Target area updated. Hardpoint.
Oh fuck.
Sorry, teammate. Sorry about that, teammate.
Enemies inside the perimeter. We've lost the lead. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Oh.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. We secured the lead. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Hardpoint relocating. Secure the target area. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Ow.
Oh, sorry, teammate.
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter.
I can't hear you, mama.
I came right through my dress.
Uncle, okay, you?
Yes.
I didn't notice.
Thank you. Oh.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Confirming next target. Stand by. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Secure the target area. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. The enemy's taking the lead. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Fuck.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the... We have taken the lead. We've lost the lead. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Jeez.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Stand by. We've secured the lead. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. The enemy's taking the lead. We're getting hit hard. Friendly cruise missile deployed.
Fuck.
They set up shop there. Thanks. I just go back.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Good stuff. Everything creators do.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint relocated.
Oh.
Stand by.
You want more SR. So here's the top time.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Number one is HPR, which is hidden performance rating. The lead developer for range
Secure the target area.
video are as well as how you
Enemies
stack up
inside the
against
perimeter.
or even touch rank play. The game predicted what rank you need to that. It gives you more SR to get to that rank faster. The problem with this is that it's like they're stuck in platinum or diamond. And that brings us to number 2. Is once the break to stop rating, you need to, of course, beat them with a higher CR than you, and you need to beat them by a substantial margin. Since you only have 1 life and a maximum of 11 rounds, it's already a recipe for a minute. If it takes you 11 rounds to beat it with a higher HPR, it's likely you're hitting the situation.
Wow.
Even though you won, it
Mission failed.
So start
Return
holding
to
hands
base.
in 2v1 and 3v1 scenarios. Start teammating common rush routes, and please stop going through the truck with your platform. Unless, of course, it's high-rise, then you guys like skid rope, so don't be afraid to stay down and stoke the hill while your teammates watch your lanes. Not only will that give you a better lead, you are also getting more score the longer that you're in hill, and Call of Duty recognizes both objective play as well as kills when factoring HPR. Improving at objective play is what me and a lot of other players struggle with. The number 3 is money hills. There's a ton that will go for 5 years. You need to know the best setups and best business.
Only way I know for somebody who has time and a little bit of money, the number one thing is flipping. You can't do much with $1,000. So for me, the one place to take $1,000 and make it 10,000 is garage sales and flea markets, thrift stores, dollar stores, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. It's all just work. Download the Amazon and eBay apps, scan shit for an hour or two, and people are just not putting in the work. Only way I know for somebody who has time and a little bit of money, the number one thing is flipping. You can't do much with $1,000.
How to make $10,000 a month completely passively? Well, stop scrolling and watch this. You're not going to. You're not going to make $10,000 a month passively, especially if you're broke. Stop worrying about passive income if you're freaking broke, dude. There's no such thing. There's literally no such thing. You should be focusing on active income. And what I mean by this is a business, ideally a service-based business, because if you're broke watching this, then those easiest businesses to start, you can start them with basically no money, and you can make a ton of money hourly, right? So if you're used to working like some like minimum wage job, you go start a service-based business, instantly you're going to be making like $100 to $200 an hour, depending on what you're doing. Maybe even more if it's a higher value skill. But my point is, if you're broke, you've got to stop worrying about passive income, focus on active income, and then you can automate the business that you build, and then make it close to passive income. But even then, you're still going to have to turn some dials and be in the weeds a bit to make sure things are going smoothly, things are growing or maintaining. And if you want to know what types of businesses to start, hit the plus sign, go check out the rest of the videos on our page, check out our YouTube. We talk all about different businesses, especially how to make $10,000 a month completely passively.
Are you ready to turbocharge your income? Let's talk about making $10,000 in just 30 days. Are you ready to turbocharge your income?
I poured a massive amount of melted aluminum with 55 gallons of Orbeez. I actually did a zigzag pattern with this particular pour, and I wasn't quite sure how it was going to turn out. The hot liquid metal went down through the Orbeez and then hardened into a very interesting structure. Every time I do this, each sculpture is unique. As I pulled the metal formation up out of the Orbeez, I could see that there was this one central arm that went almost down to the bottom of the barrel, making this the tallest sculpture that I've ever made. Totally rad. I poured a massive amount of melted aluminum into 55 gallons of Orbeez. I actually did a zigzag pattern with this particular pour, and I wasn't quite sure how it was going to turn out. The hot liquid metal went down through the Orbeez and then hardened into a very interesting structure. Every time I do this, each sculpture is unique. As I pulled the metal formation up out of the Orbeez, I could see that there was this one central arm that went almost down to the bottom of the barrel, making this the tallest sculpture that I've ever made. Totally rad. I poured a...
My daddy started doing the 28-day calisthenics workout challenge, and now he looks like 20 years old in his 50s. The workouts don't require any weight, just your body.
When my phone rings, I gotta bounce, because that's where I make my money. I go to a Hell's Angel and say, hey man, you want to make some easy money with me today? What do we do? We go pick up some money.
Control.
Yeah, come along.
The enemy will come for the objective. Don't hold back.
I slide in next to the guy, and the Hell's Angel lets me slide sit next to the girl.
They're taking B. They're taking A. The enemy's attacking Alpha.
Walker, who was my partner. We got Steve.
Taking contact at Bravo.
He knew
They're taking B.
It was all designed to put on a debt collection in front of this Hell's Angel. The house would burn. I saw him. All on the porch, like seeing and hearing and tasting. It's way better than any story I can tell you. I got a bounce. He said, hey man, you want to make some money? I'm going to go pick up some money from you. Yeah, come along. Walk into a restaurant, female sitting at the table with another dude. I slide in next to the guy and the homie about
Enemies at Alpha.
Given the fact that your airplane is in the sky, do you think that any of that has to do with the fact that you really don't make that much anymore in this country or in-house? I mean, hasn't it been a mistake?
The enemies attacking Alpha.
And shift your production and manufacturing.
We're down to our last objective.
Other places
We
around
lost
the world,
B.
instead of doing it yourself, American engineers, American workers.
Enemies at Alpha.
I think I read an annual report going all the way back to the introduction of the 747, which highlighted the fact that 65% of that airplane would be sourced by U.S.
Enemies attacking
The
Alpha.
only thing I do know since 2015, and I don't have we have actually brought more work to the U.S. than we have taken out of the U.S. Our work in the U.S. is in the high 80%.
I'm just wondering, given the fact that your airplanes are falling out of the sky, do you think that any of that has to do with the fact that you don't make that much anymore in this country? Too hot.
Taking A.
Doing it yourself, American engineers, American workers.
Senator Raleigh, I think I read an annual report going all the way back to the introduction of the
1 minute remaining.
That 65% of that airplane would be sourced. The other
Taking A.
we have actually
The enemy is low on reinforcement.
to the U.S.
Be advised, you're low on reinforcement. Enemies at Alpha.
Our work in the U.S. is in the high 80%.
I'm just wondering.
You lost that round. Prepare for the next one.
That any of that has to do with the fact that you really don't make that much difference.
It is.
At 18, I went into the United States Navy. I spent 1 year being trained and became a Navy SEAL. I then deployed to Southeast Asia and Vietnam for a 9-month deployment. While I was in bunch training, underwater demolition SEAL training, I turned.
Control all objectives. Eliminate any threat.
River to an ocean. Even the smallest current will generate the craziest result. Just watch. Once you get the water flowing from the river
Capturing
to the
B.
ocean, there's no turning
We are
back.
attacking
And the
Alpha.
pathway just gets
Capturing
bigger.
A.
Eventually, the
We are
current gets
attacking
so
Bravo.
large that the expanse is
Capturing
20
B.
feet wide. The current
Capturing
is so
A.
strong and smooth that you can surf down it. And although this can create a perfect surfing wave, it is a big because the current cannot go back to its original stage, and it most likely will connect the river to the ocean forever. As you can see right here, the current is so strong, you can even
We
see
are
the
engaging
moment of
Alpha.
realization in the people realizing they messed up. And all you can do at this point is just sit and watch as the current gets bigger
We are
and
engaging
wider.
Bravo.
This
Capturing
is what
B.
happens when you connect a river to an ocean. Even the smallest current will generate the
secure.
craziest result. Just watch.
One
Once
objective
you get
remaining.
the water flowing from the river to the ocean, there's no turning back, and the pathway just gets bigger and bigger. Eventually, the current gets so large that it expands 20 feet wide, and the current is so strong and smooth that you can
We are attacking Bravo.
see
Capturing B.
because
We are engaging Bravo.
most likely will connect the river to the ocean forever. As you can see right here, the current is so strong, you can even see the moment of realization in the people thinking they messed up. Why? This is what happens. Generate the craziest results. Just watch. Once you get the water back and capacity.
Capturing B. We're engaging Bravo.
Bars that it expands 20 feet wide, and the current is so strong and smooth that you can surf down it. And although this can create...
Today, I'm guessing the price of keyboards. Here, which one for what? LB? Quality? This is plastic? I guess it costs $49?
Well, it costs pretty. Whatever it's good. I like the keys. They sound really nice. I would guess $79?
We're attacking Bravo.
What? No, well, I don't have to guess anymore. Free? Well, not yet. Wow.
Final minute. You're running low on
Today,
reinforcements.
I'm guessing the price of keyboards.
Explain.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
He asked if any of the children had. Yeah. Are you sober? This animation will show you. Are you sober? Almost always. Yeah. Under the influence of anything? No, I don't drink. I don't really. No,
30 seconds remain.
No drink, no smoke, no nothing. Just smoke pot. I have one puff. Yeah.
The enemy is running low on reinforcements.
But you've admitted that you have kept.
Engaging Bravo.
What's that for? Well, I mean, it's pretty private, guys. You're doing it under a doctor's care, right?
10 seconds remaining.
A real doctor, not like.
We're attacking Bravo.
Do you feel like you're confused? I don't think so. What's that?
More support is available at this time. You're on your own. Won that round. Ready for the next one. Switching sides.
But you've admitted that you have a ketamine.
Control.
Yeah. What's that for? Well, I mean, it's pretty private to ask somebody about a medical prescription. You know? You're doing it under a doctor's care, right? Yeah.
Defend our objectives from the enemy.
Real doctor, not like, yeah. But do you ever abuse them? I don't think so. If you use too much ketamine, you can't really get work done.
They're taking A. The enemy is attacking Alpha.
I'm putting in like, 16-hour days.
Alpha.
Wherever we need to take them, get there. And he's so think cold stories, yeah, but the influence of anything. This animation will show you how you drill a triangle.
The enemy is attacking Alpha.
So it's actually so beautiful. You're not an engineer, you have to brainstorm with promises.
Enemies at Alpha.
One side of the triangle.
They're taking
Same
A.
dimensions, but the other side. Now, this. And if you fix this in a triangle, it will be engineered to perfectly slide out each. With help of the gear, you can mechanically ground in a certain manner. But this isn't quite enough to cut out machines. By trimming the sides, that makes it.
We have one objective remaining. We lost A.
One stick with the gear and a drill will allow you to cut the triangular hole. Absolute masterpiece. What do you think? This animation will show you how you can drill a triangular hole. The process of doing so is actually so beautiful, even if you're not an engineer.
The round is lost. Focus on the next one. Switching sides.
How much money you're making people that sell on Amazon every
Control.
month. When you're shopping on Amazon, just scroll down to the product description part. See the best color ring.
Capture the objective. Move fast.
It's below 10,000. This person is making tens of thousands of dollars per month.
Capturing B.
Guess what?
We are attacking Alpha. Capturing B.
Amazon, and then Amazon does all the heavy lifting. So if we scroll down, this has a best in sales every month. Business is so hands-on. It's semi-passive income. So the question is, why help us make half income?
when you can
1 minute remaining. Capturing B.
The genius that discovered this, but I'm not. I learned the whole thing from Tom Lang.
We are engaging Alpha.
Video. A self-made millionaire by
Capturing A.
on Amazon. Over 70,000 use Tom's strategy to start selling on Amazon, and you could be next. All you need to do is click below, and I'll take you to a 15-minute
Capturing B. We are engaging Bravo.
Friends are using to make a good living on Amazon.
We are attacking. Capturing A.
And ended up building a lifestyle that I've always dreamed about. And it's not too late for you to get started. So you can ignore this because it's a bad, or you can video and find out why your internet system is working.
Last objective. Get it secure.
Amazing opportunity to make some extra income before it's too late.
Capture B. Be advised, you're low on reinforcements. Capturing B. We are attacking Bravo. Capturing B. The enemy is low on reinforcements. We're engaging Bravo.
It's where I reconnect with nature.
Capturing B. Capturing B. Round secure. On to the next.
This is it, guys.
Connection with something in the past.
Then I went up in there and killed their whole squad. Took over the
Yeah, this is it, guys.
Went up in there and killed their whole squad.
Control.
Right there.
We have to find the stars too. Where they were.
Control all objectives. Eliminate any threat.
All line through these ancient sites around the globe. You'd get a perfectly ordered circle.
Capturing B. We are engaging Alpha. We are attacking Alpha. Capturing A.
Battleship.
Yep.
Capturing B. We are attacking Bravo. A secure. One objective remaining.
First.
Capturing B. We're engaging Bravo. Capturing B. We are attacking Bravo.
Hands behind your head. Where's the stone? You got it, man.
What stone?
Have you ever heard of Earnhardt?
Every step is to be.
The enemy is running low on reinforcements.
Whoop whoop.
The mission is complete. Good work.
Celebrating your own idiocy and treating the place you call here. I will walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich. Give me that stone now.
Can't give you what I don't have.
Please wait. Give me the stone. Dr. Jones, while you were playing your pointless game, I was playing you. You're wondering if maybe you should have built yourself a life of meaning instead of ending up here, dead and forgotten in the sands of Africa.
Search and destroy. Watch the objectives. Set up security. 1 minute remaining.
History.
30 seconds remain. 10 seconds remaining.
These guys before. It ain't a walk in the park.
Hey, can take pictures.
What do you mean a fight?
You won that round.
Come on, man. He was right in front of you, man.
Well,
Come on,
don't
bro.
die next time. Don't die next time. How about that?
Search and destroy.
The best way to start studying on Amazon is not with
Plant the charges and demolish the objectives.
other goals.
Unique locations, rich biomes,
Ooh.
environments, adventures to discover. Traverse the lush, the ancient city,
GB.
the dangerous,
Shut up.
or roam the lawless planet intensely. Inside the room, how to
Final minute.
planet of silence.
Fire up the hyperdrive.
Ready to jump. To land. Explore these worlds.
We lost that round. Prepare for the next one.
Fight.
Switching sides. Search and destroy. Defend the objectives.
Skipper. Rapid repast. Follow the skipper.
One minute remaining.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
30 seconds left. The round is lost. Focus on the next one. Switching sides. Search and destroy.
Arc Universe at 140,000. The game's campaign mode allows you to experience
Place the
same
charge.
experience
Detonate the target.
solo, or with up to 3 players involved. Space Marine 2 story begins a century after the events of the first game. That's what the activities that are related to the elements. Hero of the Oceans.
Final minute.
Raised and promoted to lieutenant. Force is always faced back office on a distant opponent. Humanity's most fierce and highly serious interiors. As you take control of the Battle Brothers, Chiron and Gabriel.
30 seconds remain. We lost that round. Prepare for the next one. Switching sides. Search and destroy. Watch the objectives. Set up security.
But it's
Hostiles launched the cruise missile. 1 minute remaining.
Fuck. Seriously? Silent Hill 2?
The round is lost. Focus on the next one. Switching sides. Search and destroy. Plant the charges and demolish the objectives.
Hey, Belle. Is that how I raised you? But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat too. But look at you. You're killing yourself.
Final minute. We're planting at Alpha. Device in place. Countdown started. Only you remain. Finish the mission. Our device was disarmed. We lost that round. Prepare for the next one. Switching sides. Search and destroy. Defend the objectives. Remaining. Seconds remain. Round secure. On to the next.
Full jobbing that shit, man.
Switching sides. Search and destroy. Place the charge. Detonate the target. Final minute. Setting device on Alpha. Stand by. Bomb planted. Set containment. You've won that round. Get ready for the next one. Switching sides. Search and destroy.
Instability and chaos. These events clearly serve our national interest.
Watch the objectives. Set up security.
Spectre of global.
Remaining.
This summer is extended to metropolitan things like planning, hiking, biking, swimming, the lake,
Fuck no.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Stuck around hell running I see the devil. I'll take a look. Hey, some you should see.
My friend.
Mic check.
Hardpoint. Secure the target area. compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Target area updated. Move to the hard point. We've lost the lead. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
We gotta be ready.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Enemy inside the perimeter. Target area updated. Move to the hard point. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
It's from the fire proceeds. Casting shadows over the mass. Everything was once good. But they're not making
Enemy confirming next hard point. Stand by. Target area updated. Move to the hard point. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Hardpoint relocating. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Not me. Oh. That's so mean.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Target area updated. Move to the hard point. We're getting hit hard. The enemy holds the lead. Clock's ticking. Compromise. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. perimeter. Confirming next hard point. Stand by.
So get mountains. Sure. This mission will be
Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
From now on. On this team. This will be a sneaky mission. You must not be seen by the enemy.
Boss.
Infiltration is the focus. In other words, weapons and equipment to procure on site. That goes for food as well. Be naked, just as your name implies.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment. It's crazy idea does this anyway.
Mission rests.
One man army.
Secure the area. Hard point relocated. Stand by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Ooh.
Mission failed.
GG, bro. Yeah, I don't know if it's the fucking game for sure, but I kept killing me off fucking purpose.
Commencing virtuous mission.